Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome to your power message for Sunday, Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, sending you so much love. So I'm going to bring in a few decks of cards for you. We're going to bring in the Love and Light, gorgeous deck here. I'm going to bring in this beautiful Dream deck, and I'm going to bring in the Eternal Seeker Oracle. So I've used two of these decks for the Divine Feminine today, but I also want to expand on these decks for you. And it's really powerful because if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that sometimes, because I use so many decks of cards during a reading, I do mix the cards up. So every now and again, I'll pull out a deck I haven't used for a while, and I'll find cards within this deck that shouldn't be there. And that's exactly what's happened today. Now, the two cards, I was blown away because I used this deck the other day, and obviously I had no idea that these cards were missing from the deck because they were mixed in with this deck. But look at this, and I feel this is such a huge message. So this is kind of a pre-message before today's message. So we've got Begin Now. So these two cards, Begin Now and Gates of Triumph, were hidden in this deck. Begin now. It says take your first step. So I feel this is a day where you've woken up feeling powerful, feeling like you want to take that step. You want to take your first step towards your mission or your goals or your dreams or your feminine. And you're saying goodbye to the things you need to leave behind, and you're saying hello to the things you're moving towards. So if you look at this card head on, you can see this as someone walking away from someone or someone walking towards someone. And I'm seeing this as you walking away from anything karmic in your life, anything that you're struggling with, anything that's, causing you pain, but you're actually leaving it behind with love. So you're leaving it behind in a very amicable way, which shows that if there is a karmic ending happening, you want to part as friends, you want to part in an amicable way. So there's no bad feeling or drama or struggle. And you're walking away to begin again. But you're also waving there at your divine feminine as you move forward towards him or her. And this could also be connected with children and family, things that are very close to your heart. But you are ready to go on an adventure here. There's an adventure ahead. Even when you are in union, there is an adventure ahead for you. And you're ready to begin this now. And because of that, the gates are open. And not any gates, the gates of triumph. That means you're going to be successful. The things that you want in your life are on the way. Success is about to expand in your life. So I feel you've woken up today in a fresh energy. It's like you've opened the curtains, or you've pulled up the blinds, or you've opened the door and you've seen the sun for the first time. And the sun is the divine feminine. So what I'm really seeing this as you're ready to take your first steps towards your feminine. So you've woke up, you've opened those doors, windows, curtains, blinds, and you're seeing that sun. And you can see there you've got a pathway now. The sun is shining bright there, and that's your divine feminine. Now, they're giving me a block in the throat chakra because there may be blocks in communication between you and your divine feminine, or between you and your dream, because maybe you haven't spoke it out loud, or you haven't told anyone what you truly want. But you're ready to begin now to move forward on this path. So I'm seeing this light as the light of your feminine who inspires you, the love, the passion, the future, everything you desire. This is the sun on the horizon, that positive outcome, the positive outlook. And success is about to expand in your life. And as you move towards the sunlight, you move up this path. So I'm seeing this as you moving up this path and saying, I'm home, honey, I'm home, because you're coming home to your feminine. And there's also the opportunity for family and children here too. But also you're ready to leave behind anything that's not serving you. Even if you have got children, you know it's time to begin now to move towards your dreams. So look at this card, especially if you're a feminine cross-watching, and think, how does this card relate to my situation right now? Is this the karmic partner, or is this me? Is my feminine coming towards me in this way very quickly right now? Or is he embarking on the adventure to me? Think about that. That's so powerful. And masculines, this is you saying, I'm ready to begin again. So very powerful pre-message before the message. So I'm going to start with the Love and Light Oracle. This is a gorgeous deck, and I've used this for the feminine today. So the card's jumping straight out. The card is Focus on God's Love. This is beautiful. It says, make every effort. And I feel that's what you're doing. Let me bring this into focus a bit more for you. Make every effort. That's what you intend to do by focusing on God's love. And God's love is gratitude, healing. But your divine feminine is also full of God's love, or universal love, or the Creator's love. Make every effort. And it says to keep yourself united in the Spirit. So I feel this is definitely you feeling connected with your twin in the higher realms, on the 5D realm, binding yourselves together with peace. So you're finding peace in that knowledge. You know you're moving towards each other. This is a great message about coming together for reunion and union, moving towards what's meant for you, making every effort. You're saying to your feminine, I'm ready to begin now, to make every effort, to keep ourselves united, to keep ourselves together in the bonds of love. And I'm ready to take the steps towards that right now. And those steps are opening magical gateways and portals in my life of power and truth. Now, I've got a card moving on top of the deck. In fact, I've got 2 cards moving on top of this deck. We've got a happy home. So this is absolutely where I feel you're working towards. Now, people on the surface level right now may see you as living in a happy home. You know, maybe you feel that on the outside, you've got everything. You may have a marriage, you may have children, you may have money, you may have a car in the drive, you may have a nice big house, you may have a wonderful job. But is it enough for you? You know there's something missing. You know that to make it a real happy home, you need more. First of all, you need the love of your divine feminine, but you also need to love yourself, because it's okay to have all those things, but if you feel just one thing is missing, and that thing that's missing is you, then really there's nothing. So I feel this is a big sign that you're working towards a happy home. So a happy home is really everything you desire at the end of the rainbow. You know, the beautiful relationship, the success in career, the money in the bank, everything you want. So you may have those material things right now, but you can't enjoy them because A, you're not with the right person, and that's what you know. You know you want to be with the right person, you're feminine, you know you can enjoy them then. And you are becoming the right person, which means you're still becoming the person you've come here to be. It says, my people will live in safety, quietly. My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest. And what I'm really feeling with this is, because they're giving me the word safely, you know, there's a safe path here to you to transform and transition to where you need to be. And what may be holding you back right now from saying goodbye to your karmic partner or walking away from your job is because you want to feel safe. You know, and you want people around you, your family, your friends, your children, to feel safe, to feel at rest, to feel peaceful. And the angels are reminding you that, you know, if you don't feel happy in your home, then nobody really feels that way anyway. There's always a sense of unease. So you're moving towards this happy home where people in your life will live in a safe, quiet environment, and there'll be no drama or struggle or arguing. It will all feel at rest. It will feel peaceful. And this is also about Jesus coming through to you to say, I'm sending everyone love today. So you all live in a more peaceful way, to be at rest with where you are, to feel at peace, to feel ease with your journey, and walk away from illusions and towards truth. And this is exactly what you're doing. How powerful that card's come out. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. And that's absolutely what's happening now, because the door is open. The road is there. That's the road to follow. The road is towards the divine feminine, towards the light in your heart, towards the things you're passionate about, towards the things you love to do. And the time is now. It's time now to take your first step, to walk away from illusions, the happy home people see on the surface. People think you've got it all, you know different. It's time to walk towards what you want. So you move away from illusions and follow your truth. Very powerful. So I'm going to bring in this moon deck, moon magic. So what do we need to know for the masculines today, please, angels? Wow, one jumped out and flew on the floor, and one's moving on top of the deck. So the card that jumped out on the floor is, I am never alone. I am never alone. So what the angels want you to know is that you are never alone. You may feel that you are very alone at night. You may feel lonely at night. I feel that this is about sleepless nights, worry. Maybe you're sitting downstairs. Maybe you're falling asleep on the sofa if you've got a karmic partner. You feel alone. You feel misunderstood. You feel like no one gets it. But your feminine does. But never feel alone, because at night, the moon always listens. So this is really the angels saying to you, you are never alone. You have angels by your side. You can talk to heaven. So whisper to the angels what's on your mind, and the solutions will appear. You'll know what to do. And you're saying, to heaven, if I move these cards out of the way, you're saying, show me the right path, O Lord. This is what you are shouting at night in your dreams. You're praying about this. Even if you're doing it without realizing, you're saying, show me the right path, O Lord. Point me in the right direction. Point me towards the road to follow. And the angel's saying, we've heard your prayers. You were never alone, especially at night. You were surrounded in love. And this is also remembering that at night you feel your divine feminine. You feel the power of the love. And I put the moon on a string and I pull it down to light my way. I've got angel bumps. So this is very much about you releasing yourself from fear, illusion, struggles, and instead harnessing the power within you to light the way. So you're saying, I'm not going to let the moon create illusions in my life anymore to put shadows on me. I'm going to harness my power and I'm going to light my own way. So you're being guided. This is a great sign that you're being guided today. And I'm going to bring in the Eternal Seeker Oracle. This is really powerful. I may even connect with a guidebook in this as well. So let's shuffle the deck. What do you need to know for the masculines? Okay, I'm going to keep shuffling. There's the card. I've got two cards. I've got one coming off out of the deck and one coming at the back of the deck. So the first card is, wow, look at this. We've got attainment. Now, isn't that powerful? The first thing I'm seeing in that is, I'm seeing that as you moving towards your dreams are attainable in 2024. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't have your dreams now in 2023, but you know that you're ready to achieve and build the foundation this year to attain your dreams in 2024. So this is another great sign about union, commitment, and things manifesting fully for you in 2024. Now, I'm seeing those eyes as eagle eyes. Seeing things in a new way from a higher perspective, seeing things, in a much more powerful way, because you're now realizing that your dreams are possible. It's like you've had your eyes closed for too long and now you're wide awake. You're saying to your feminine today, I'm awake. I'm connected with everything. Look at that tree. The roots between us run deep. I know what I want and I am willing and ready to attain it. Attainment, very powerful. So I'm going to bring in the guidebook. I've got the Eternal Seeker Oracle. This is quite a big book here. And I'm going to go to the number 24, which I really am feeling is about you attaining your dreams in 2024. And this says Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem. It says, personal freedom always comes at great personal costs. But what price do you place on sovereignty? In other words, you may lose things from your life to be with your feminine or to achieve your greatest dreams, but you'll gain more. And you can never lose what's meant to be in your life either. So if you are worrying about losing money or losing your kids or losing status in society, you'll gain these things back. You have arrived at a place in your life where joy, liberty, and independence are yours for the taking. So it's up to you to begin again, to begin now, to take that step. Honor who and what it took to bring you here. So this is very much about you being grateful for your divine feminine, because you know that your divine feminine got you here. In other words, was your greatest mirror, helped you to see. And also being grateful for all the karmic lessons and the karmic partners and the karmic situations that got you here now. Because you're at a crossroads in your life and you know it's time to change. That's why you've been going through shoulder pain and ascension symptoms and physical things, because it's the burdens and the struggles and all the toxic things you've been carrying around. So be grateful for all that was sacrificed for the greater good. It's your turn. So the angel's saying you have sacrificed things in your life to be happy. or for other people's happiness, which has made you happy, the happiness of your children or the happiness of your family. And now it's time to put yourself first. This is a message on Easter Day, a day of resurrection, to say to you, it's time to put yourself first. And this card, wow, look at this. This card came out for the feminine today, the Oracle. This is about you tapping in with your divine feminine power, your own feminine energy. This is about you being guided by your divine feminine. This is you receiving messages from your higher self. This is angels, guides, and female archangels around you, giving you strength. I'm seeing this as Archangel Honiel, helping you to feel at peace with where you are. And if you're seeing the number 3, that's why. So I'm not going to read the Oracle message out of this one because I don't feel it needs to come through, because this is reminding you of the power and the presence of your feminine. So if you're a feminine cross-watching, understand that the presence of you is everywhere in your masculine's life and reality. You're everything they think about, everything they see, everything they desire. You are their future, and that's what they're moving towards. And this is why there's gates of triumph, because the gates are open, the water rabbit opened those gates, but they are leading towards triumph, success, things expanding in your life, and now's the time to take the first step. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.